Hello guys, welcome to my first ever mod review. Smart moving mod. So this is called the smart moving mod, as I just said, where you can do a bunch of physical features such as crawling, jumping high, swimming, and so and so, which I will be going into detail step by step. Well, not step by step, but what you can do. Okay, for the tutorial, if you go into your options settings, you can change your buttons to whatever you want. For climbing, the default is control. For sprinting, which I'll get into, is default is tab. I like to change it to where you're grabbing is R and sprinting is F. That way it's easy around the fingers. But enough about the keybinds. Let's get into the stuff you can do. Hold R and shift, or shift and R, doesn't really matter. You can crawl into a one-space hole, like so. While holding the sprint button, you can actually crawl faster. So yeah, that's kind of cool. It can be like a mole. I don't know. It's kind of nice. It's really useful too. I put some redstone. So just crawl along, and you get out. So yeah, there's that. And then next is climbing. Like I've said, just hold R to climb. See, this is my climbing position, and then hold up. There you go. Hold climb button. Keep going forward, and so. Now this one, you can't really climb it because there's nothing really to grab onto, right? It's a solid block. So you just jump, and there you go. Keep climbing. Alright, next we have this 4-block high wall. Hold shift and jump to charge a high jump. So basically what this means is hold the shift button and the jump button, and as you can see above the chest plates is some some arrows, and once it's fully charged, let go and you can jump on top. Simple as that. And then also another thing, if you want to avoid fall damage, turn around slowly and then back up holding the R button, and then you'll lower yourself down. No fall damage taken. Another thing you can do is climb on walls. It has to be, it could be, ow, fail. You can also climb fences as well. So that's nice and neat. As well as, iron bars. Because most of those things have holes in it, so logic is you can put your hands through it and stuff. And that's it. Next thing is that you can climb on half slabs and full blocks just by doing this. Sorry about that. There we go. Cool, right? So basically you can climb on full blocks and half slabs and go sideways along the walls. Next up is we have ceiling climbing. You can do this with iron bars. I think doors, but I could be wrong. I'll have to test that or something. Alright, just hold the R button while approaching underneath it, and you'll reach up in your hands and you'll climb along it. Gotta be very careful. Some lava down there. Get a bag, boo boo. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Next thing you can do is, you know, in Minecraft, to climb a vine, you have to have a block and stuff right behind it. Nope. You just grab and climb. So with this, you can climb directly up a tree or something with vines. I have to take a little fall damage here. Nothing there. Another feature you can do is sliding. Run and hold the R button to sneak. So, alright, just hold R. There we go. I'll give you another few, so that way just make sure you got it. Alright. I am messing up a little bit. There we go. So basically, just a big slide. Alright, on to the next thing. Alright, this can be a little bit tricky. You just run, double tap the key, and then, basically while you're running, just double tap the key and you can do the little side jumping. So that's basically it. Alright, on to the next thing. There's only a few more things you can do. So Alright, next thing is ladders. See, with ladders, say if you're in chat or something, you can just be like typing and you won't go down, which is also cool. You get a new animation for it as well, of course. You climb faster. Actually, you can do almost anything faster if you're holding the sprint key. Also, you can go up ladders with one space in it, like the old days in beta, you know? Beacon. Okay. Alright, next thing is diving. So, what you want to do if you want to dive is you hold the grab button, sprint, and hold the space button, and then you'll dive. There you go. And then here's the new thing. So, underwater. See, when you're underwater, just hold the forward button, and you can swim around like a frog. That's what I'd say a frog like. Hold space, and you can swim along the top. Like you're at the Olympics or something, you know? Is sheep want to join? Fine, be that way. Don't just have to swear. God, there's children. Okay. Anyways, just sprint around. Hold the sprint button. You can swim extra fast. Also, another thing to note is that you can swim on one blocks like this and still be swimming. But say you're like this and you want to be able to swim, and just crawl, and then you'll be instantly swimming. So yeah, that's cool. I think personally. Alright, just swim around for a little bit. It's really nice. Squids. I am one with the squid. I am. Okay. On to the next thing. Alright, the next thing is wall jumping. Alright, here's how this works. You jump on a wall, hit the space button twice, and keep doing it until you get to the top. Alright, I'll show you right now. Alright guys, as you saw there, I did the wall jump, but I wasn't like saying anything because I don't know. I did this like 50 times to get it right. But personally, the wall jump is actually really hard. Like while you're on the wall, I'll try to show you if I can. Just while you're on the wall, you just have to hit the space bar twice while you're on the wall, and then you do it again over and over. But personally, I think it's easier to do it in like this little area, one space. I'll try to see if I can do it. If not, then I'll show you one more thing before we end this mod review. Alright guys, as you saw, it was a little bit more easier, I don't know. Alright, there's one more thing I need to show you, and then we're done. Okay, so as you know, I said there was a sprint function, correct? So what you do is, my sprinting button is F, so you hold the F button down, and then you sprint around really fast. You go from no sprint, sprint, no sprint, sprint. So you don't have to start running like in normal Minecraft. Alright, here's the normal run. Here's the sprinting. It's a little bit faster, but yes. Alright, see if you hit F9, which is default, you can actually change the like difficulty. So now when I run, you can see it has lightning bolts. When I have a normal run, it doesn't use it, but it does slow down the restorations rate. When using certain things like climbing, other than that, it doesn't affect it. Sprinting, yes. And also the little faded away lightning bolts. If you see any lightning bolts that are faded, then you can't sprint until there's at least extra. Now for hard mode, it's a different story. When you run in normal Minecraft, it takes it up. When you sprint, when you sprint on the floor, when you climb, you just like climb here and just like, I think you'll like, I don't know, maybe you'll fall down if you waste it out. I never tried this. Let me see. Yep, you'll fall. So that's the difficulty. Also, there's a turn it off button. So if you're on like, if you don't want to use it, if you don't want to swim all funky, I don't know, be a frog, turn it off, you know. Also, this mod is client-side, so it will work with multiplayer servers. And also, I should warn you, if the server has like such as no cheat or no cheat plus or something like that, some of the things might not work. Also, climbing in one space holes like this will probably not work. You couldn't. This is probably the only thing you cannot do on a server that I've noticed. But what you can do is you could do this. You could just like put a block over you while you're crawling on the floor. But the only thing is that you'll take damage. This is, like I said, on a server without it installed. So, yeah, I guess that's it. So, I'll see you guys in the next review I do. Whatever it will be. Also, if you want more mods that you want me to do, put it in the description below and I will check it out. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.